is recovering in the hospital tonight from her injuries. I'm joined by my colleague Hannah Buehler. And Hannah, I know you spoke with members of the family. What are they saying?
Yeah, Allie, I talked to the driver's mother, who tells me she believes that her daughter panicked when she found herself in the middle of riots. You can hear gunshots on Bailey Avenue in Buffalo last night. Cell phone video shows an armored police vehicle moving in to deal with a group of rioters. Then this. An SUV plowing through a line of police officers.
She turned into the chaos not knowing what was going on.
AYANNA CARR says her 30-year-old daughter, Deanna Davis, was behind that wheel. CARR says she was not protesting and was not part of any trouble that followed, but had actually just left a gathering for her mother-in-law who had just died. She says she wound up in the middle of the chaos.
And when she turned, she heard the gunshots of allegedly a store owner and the police officers, and she tried to duck down to avoid being shot herself, and as she did, she drove through where the police were standing.
CARR says she believes her daughter panicked and kept driving.
I think what she did is put her head down and tried to drive blindsided.
Officers opened fire. CARR says Davis was shot 4 times in the back and 4 times in the stomach and is now paralyzed.
We don't want anybody. I feel sorry for the officers. I don't want them to be hurt.
2 other people were in the car with Davis, 25-year-old Samanj Pigram and 28-year-old Walter Stewart. District Attorney John Flynn has charged both passengers with criminal possession of a weapon. He says the weapon was stolen from West Seneca in January.
There was also numerous shell casings that were not consistent with weapons that the police had.
Flynn says police are investigating any other potential shots fired. The family says Davis was driving the passengers to another location. I asked Flynn about the family's account. He corroborated the facts that they were not part of any rioting, but says the car came onto Bailey blocks before the police barricade and says Davis should have stopped.
I would agree with Major Hall that it appears to me that nothing at this point justifies them going into that line. On a scale of 1 to 10, I put that version at about 2.
And at this point, Deanna Davis is still in the hospital. She is under police watch while she is there. She has not been charged as of yet, but DA Flynn says he wouldn't be surprised if she's charged soon. From my colleague Allie Toohey, I'm Hannah Buehler. We're live in Buffalo. Keith, back to you.